Welcome to Seaquaria Ocean Education, a Canadian nonprofit educating youth about Pacific Northwest aquatic ecosystems. Each video we explore the amazing intertidal life of the Salish Sea. Join us as we try new activities, speak with experts in the field, and learn about what's in our ocean backyard on southern Vancouver Island. Enjoy today's video!
Today we finish our two-part animal guide video about sea stars of the Salish Sea. Last time you learned a little bit about the bat star, leather star, blood star, and six-rayed star. Now you will get to meet 3 more sea star species common to the Salish Sea. We will explore each species individually and talk about what they like to eat and what likes to eat them, where they like to live, and a unique fact about each one of them. Let's get started. The first sea star that we are going to talk about is the Spiny pink star. This star is distinctive because of its thick central disc and larger size. Its dorsal surface is a light pink color with small spines that form distinct lines down their 5 arms. They can typically grow from 13 to 35 inches in diameter and have been reported weighing nearly 10 pounds, making them one of the largest sea stars around. They are opportunistic feeders and have a diverse carnivorous diet, including bivalves like the Pacific geoduck and other clams, giant acorn barnacles, sand dollars, snails, small Dungeness crabs, and detritus. Their predators include sharks, manta rays, large bony fish, and sometimes sea otters and the morning sun star. Fun fact: their color allows them to blend into coral reefs. The mottled star is a common species of sea star which has a small central disc and 5 long arms, as well as distinct white spines on its arboreal surface. Mottled stars are usually brown to orange, green, or bluish-gray in color, although their colors are often more subdued compared to other sea star species. They can be found at depths down to 75 meters and live on rocks among protected shorelines along the west coast of North America and in the low intertidal zone. They are carnivores that eat mussels, barnacles, bivalves, limpets, snails, tunicates, and brachiopods. Their predators include shorebirds and the morning sun star. Fun fact: these sea stars induce an escape response in some species of limpets, causing them to move away if a mottled star is present. The ochre star is another commonly found species in the waters off the western coast of North America. They can be purple, orange, reddish, and brown in color and live to depths of 90 meters. Ochre stars have strong tube feet that enable them to effectively cling to rocks in areas with heavy wave action. For this reason, it is common to see ochre stars in the intertidal zone at low tide. They are also carnivorous, often feeding on mussels, barnacles, limpets, and snails. Their predators include seagulls and sea otters. Fun fact: ochre stars are considered a keystone species and are an important indicator of ecosystem health. They help control mussel populations by feeding on them and reducing their abundance. This prevents the mussels from taking over intertidal spaces and consequently leaving no room for other species to thrive. Remember that diverse ecosystems are healthy ecosystems. Unfortunately, several species of sea stars, including the 3 species we've talked about in this video, sometimes suffer significantly from a series of symptoms generally referred to as sea star wasting syndrome or sea star wasting disease. This disease causes lesions to grow on the bodies of the sea stars, which then progress and often result in limbs falling off, while the sea star's tissues continue to deteriorate. The symptoms can spread to other sea stars in proximity to the infected individuals and ultimately result in death, sometimes in a few days. Waves of wasting syndrome have been observed since the 1970s. However, between 2013 and 2015, more than 20 species of sea stars were observed being affected by wasting disease on the west and east coasts of North America. The next clip is of our executive director, Joachim Kersfeld, where he is going to show some wasting sea stars found near Victoria, British Columbia.
Now, we have one over here, or at the top here. You see this one is slightly damaged, maybe from something hitting it. but that may also be the start of the wasting disease. So this particular one over here, it's more advanced on the wasting. So you can see that it's, it's lost all its water, and we'll pull it off, and you can see how it's deteriorating. And this is a very typical wasting disease thing. So the leg is starting to fall off here, and it's already lost one leg. You see there's 4 of them there, so one's already dropped off, and it goes from that stage there, very little minimal signs, to this stage within days, and within a week it'll have fallen apart.
The disease is still poorly understood. The scientific community thinks that it's caused by a type of virus, and that warmer ocean waters caused by climate change can be a factor too. The Ochre Star populations on the west coast have not fully recovered from the mass mortality event, but scientists are seeing a comeback, with some juveniles showing genetic immunity to the disease. Here's hoping the sea stars get better soon. Thank you for watching part 2 of Sea Stars in the Salish Sea. Stay tuned for more animal guide videos, where we will explore more animals found here on the west coast of British Columbia.
Thank you for watching today's video, and thank you to all of our donors and supporters for making the work we do possible. If you would like to donate to Seaquaria Ocean Education or wish to download free activities and lesson plans, please visit our website at seaquaria.org. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a single video. See you next time!